Hello and welcome back to the pit. My name is Solin Outlander and I am playing King Arthur 2, the tactical role-playing wargame where I am not King Arthur. I am William Pendragon.
Ready to serve.
Who is ready to serve. I also have a second army led by the very shouty Morgana Le Fay.
Yes, my king!
Currently she is recuperating losses. Meanwhile, William can sort out the tear in the veil, I suppose. I still can't sort out the Nether Gates. The Hordes of Chaos just do not care for me. Ooh. There is a fourth ability I can get from this sometime. Does that affect flying, I wonder? Oh, speaking of flying, I had a thought. Do I do it right now? I might not actually have the advancement yet. So, I've got the Blackthorns. Noble Vindicators can throw javelins. Throw javelin, throw it at the flying things. That's a thought. Do I do it right now? That is the question.
The self-titled emperor of the former...
No, I can't actually see you. I'll do that next. I'll do that next turn when I'm replenishing losses for this battle. It did say battle was certain, so...
The self-titled emperor of the former Roman provinces, Septimus Sulla, commands the Ghost Legions, the once legendary warriors who have returned from the mists of the other world. You can't fight an army where the soldiers keep coming back, so you must close the gates with the Shard of the Grail. One of these gates can be found under a ruined monastery.
Well, I have to close the gate with a shard, but because the power's drained and I can't close Nether Gates, is that going to tell me I can't sort that?
Your army is marching through Fomorian lands. When you feel the shard getting warmer in your hand, you must be getting close to the western gate to the other world. You guess that the ghosts should be near, and it turns out that you're right. The restless spirits attack your army soon.
Yes, they attack me, and I will win. Oh, an average strength army. I could probably auto do that and win. One champion looking fellow, 2 sagey looking fellows, 5 archers, 5 heavy, 3 lights, 2 spears. I can win this easy. Especially since I have flying. Right. Flying fellows, I need you to go and get one of those cleave stations. Cavalry, I can trust you will get the other cleave station. The, guard towers. Everybody else will be advancing on the stone circle. Wait. Behave. Whatever. There we go. William, you need to capture the stone circle. You don't really need to capture it, but it's nice, I suppose. You get over there. You get over there. That is useful, but I don't know if I'm going to need it. Spell penetration.
Your spell was absorbed.
My first priority is actually to smite the archers, because that sounds hilarious.
Your spell was absorbed.
A little closer. Just a little closer. Oh, please cast it before.
The enemy hero is casting a spell.
Come on, get it before the Ha 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 ha! Take that.
Your magic shield is fading.
Could you refortify my magic shield? That would be very appreciated. Are they not sending anyone for the Cleave Towers? I feel offended. I put all this time and effort into beating them to it, and they don't even try. Gotta be careful with my flyers, they're vulnerable to archers. Do that to get rid of...
Your spell was absorbed.
Why are you going off to attack already?
Your spell was absorbed.
Wow, my guys really are eager. They're just trying to jump straight to the fight.
The enemy hero is casting a spell.
No, no, stop. Stop whatever you're doing. You can do Rain of Arrows, you can do Rain of Arrows, you can do Rain of Arrows, you can do Precision. I mean, you're already shooting two at once anyway. Obey your commands, do not charge the enemy lines!
The enemy hero is casting a spell.
Disgraceful behaviour.
Your magic shield is fading. The enemy hero is casting a spell.
Cleave. Lightning bolt strike. Okay, you're going for... Ooh, hello. Do I have any lights? I do. You go for the spears. Who's where? Oh wow, you're really struggling. Why are you... Iron Guard? Get in there. Unfortunately, all of your spells are low penetration, so... just get in there, I suppose.
The enemy hero is casting a spell.
Of course the hero is casting a spell. Why would they not? Oh, hello. There you are. Right. I'm going to assume you're in the thick of it. Can I? Bugger it. Do it. I mean, at least I'm getting some use out of the thing
The
now.
enemy hero is casting a spell.
Oop, I didn't want you to retreat. Keep fighting.
Your unit is going to die.
Which unit? Why? No. Retreat. Same for you. Withdraw. Who's not doing anything? You. I mean, I suppose I could... Aha. Cavalry. In your wedge formation, could you charge? You are fighting... It's the Undying Warriors who are the nuisance there.
The enemy hero is casting
I've got
a spell.
Springboard not doing anything. Get your ass into motion. You're fighting...
Your magic shield is fading.
My magic shield is fine. Cast that. Might as well use that as well. Haha! Suck it! Good, you're staying back. You're fighting... Oh, legionaries. That explains a bit. Could you maybe back up slightly? No! You hold! You stay back! You do not disobey orders, you filthy wretch. Oh. Alright, because I'm taking arrows myself now.
Fire!
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Get your momentum back up. Right, you can go for the Undying Warriors. They're nobodies. Right, they are suffering. They're suddenly realizing they have a lot of issues in life.
Fire!
Right, you're punishing them. What? Are they really gonna pull this? Right, stay back. In fact, everybody should be not disobeying orders. Do not jump the gun. I will not tolerate it. Right, they're nearly dead. Suppose you can go for them. But everybody else is now...
Victory is near.
I forgot that you were the one with the resurrection spell. That is useful. No, do not get involved. Let them harvest some. Right, those archers cannot do anything because they are suffering the wrath of flying. Do not get involved! They're eager, aren't they? Ha ha ha! I lost I killed 1,000 more than I lost. Well, 999. And that's 10 grand for me. A flaming hammer. I lost some captains.
After destroying your enemies, you look around and see an ancient monastery where Navia and the ghost legionaries of the Emperor returned from Samain the first time. A strange blue light shines through the window, and when you get close, you feel as if you are crossing the border between worlds.
Aha! I will stop these ghostly menaces at the source.
You see a ghastly apparition in the monastery, a ghost trapped here, close to the gate. Now he is roaming endlessly between the two worlds.
Well, I let him rot and be on my merry way. No. I show him the way to Samhain with the ritual of dusk.
You draw a magical circle around the ghost and pray for the ancient gods to help him to get home. Soon the ghost starts to fade into nothingness, and with a relieved sigh he becomes one with the darkness of dawn. The monastery has large underground sections, and while you are wandering in the vaults, you find a huge hall which may have been the archives once. The shelves are empty, but you see a pile of scrolls that burn with blue flames to your surprise.
Let's have a look at these scrolls.
You realize that you can see glimpses from the other world. The scrolls have been burned here, but in the other world they are still intact. The letters are glowing blue, so you can read what is written on them. You don't know how the flames from beyond will affect you, though.
Yeah, that is a tricky thing.
You try to decide if the scrolls are worth the risk and what you should do next.
I can try to use my magical powers to put out the flames with a spell.
The flames burn brightly, raging silently in the other world, and it takes a considerable effort to put them out for a heartbeat by magic. You take one scroll with a swift move. You are sure you won't be able to do this again for a while until your arcane abilities are refreshed.
Intriguing.
You have to decide fast. Which scroll will you take from the pile?
I like the sound of a colossus. Can I have one of those, please?
The scroll is about the colossi of the Emperor. You read it through and you gain valuable insight into the control of those giant statues imbued with arcane might, and you even know their weak points now.
That sounds like a good thing.
You try to decide if the scrolls are worth the risk and what you should do next.
You know what? Let's take the risk.
The flames are incredibly cold and burn your skin without any visible marks, which weakens your magical defenses. But it's even more frightening that you sense a sudden void in your memories. Nothing important, but if you touch the flames again, it could be much worse.
Right. So I'm not going to do that again.
You have to decide fast. Which scroll will you take from the pile?
Magical armor sounds worthwhile.
This scroll is about the methods and the necessary components of making a magical item.
A crafting thing, which I am, for some reason, never seem to do. Ah well, I will work out something.
You try to decide if the scroll...
Nope, I leave.
Following the impulse that you've learned to associate with the shard, you descend into the tunnels of the monastery until you reach the hall where the crystal is hidden. You wade through a thick layer of smoke and step onto a pillar in the middle of the hall, where you see the blurry silhouettes of souls ascending to the void above.
I shall take the spirit from the pillar and break the seal of the spirit gate.
You focus on the magical seal of the gate, but you are shocked to realize that it's not there. It looks like the Emperor pierced a hole in the veil of the world. You are able to close the gate temporarily because you are in the possession of the shard, but you can't stay. Your place is on the battlefield in the fight against the Emperor.
Indeed it is.
Yes,
I'm
my lord.
Going to assume... Yeah, thought so. Right, I think that was a worthwhile turn. Nope, you're not the one I was concerned about suddenly appearing. You are. Okay. Right, Morgana, where are you?
Yes, my king!
Please stop shouting at me. So I need you to go
On
up
my
there.
way!
You didn't quite manage to take it. William!
Ready to serve.
It is very dark there all of a sudden. Right, you go
On my way.
past. End turn. Yes, you're going to follow. No, you're not the one.
Your wish? All right.
Yes, now this is my terrain.
Yes, my lord.
So if I put you here.
On my way.
Retrain. While I'm here, as I said before, I am going to take my black thorns, if I can find them. And I am going to turn them into noble vindicators. This way, flying units will have more of a difficult time with me, in theory. It might not work out as I planned, but that's okay. I learn from my mistakes.
Ready to serve.
Now, while William is recuperating, Morgana can go and siege Ibaracum.